Reasons I can relate to a raccoon: dark circles around the eyes, eats junk, small and chubby, stays up all night, cute, but will fight you. Hi, I'm Marty. I flew these with these, I fly these with them. Got a wife, kids, play golf, band, happy life, and then Corona. It's a drag, but you're not alone. Have a laugh with me on. It's on. Footy training's on. About to strap on the boots. I'm as unfit and old as you can get, but I'm still giving it a go. I never played AFL before as a kid. I only took it up in my late 30s. So it's full of all these strange things like stretching and how's your father, putting your legs into the air before you even touch a football. All very strange to me. We had a fun start of the training session. We're all sitting around in this big circle, and as we're doing the how's your father, obviously a bit of gas started escaping. One, two, three, it's sounding like a little orchestra of farts, and then Sarge, one of the heads of the group, says, "Come on, you guys, this is serious." And it was followed by much laughter. That's half the reason I love this footy. It's just the camaraderie and just blokes having a good time being blokes. I'm so unfit. These guys are like whippets. They just run around. They shouldn't call it AFL. They just should call it sprinting with balls. Anyway, I felt like I needed to take a couple of sucks out of an oxygen mask at the end of the first run around the oval. I'll get there, but it's going to take some time.
It was good, wasn't it?
That was a lot of fun.
So, just tell me what just happened, just for the guys that are.
So we had our first training back
Yep.
after God knows how long off.
There's a bunch of rules, wasn't there, associated?
So we had to only do in groups of 20. We only had 16, which was great. Broke the ground up into halves.
Yeah.
Started slow, get everyone fit. Don't have anyone injured in the first game.
Everyone took it pretty seriously as far as the distancing stuff.
Yeah, well, they did, and the main thing is that you don't want to get injured coming back. So that's what normally happens. Everyone goes hard the first day.
Yeah,
back,
yeah.
So you want to keep it a slow build up.
But also the COVID stuff was really treated very
Oh,
responsibly.
everyone's full on board. No one wants to screw it up.
It was-
No one wants
it
to
was
screw up.
excellent.
We don't want to be the old person.
And how do you feel after an hour running around?
Oh, it's been the boys.
It's great, isn't it?
It's invigorating.
It is.
Tear down these walls. So WA is lowering its internal restrictions. So today we're heading off. I can't. Oh, that's the camera. I'll start again.
Do, because we're not tearing down our internal restrictions. We're lowering. Some of them have gone down a bit, but we haven't got rid of them all. That's them there.
Oh, so it's a bit.
So we
bigger.
can go down south, but you can't go to Geraldton, for
Oh,
example.
okay.
So some of our restrictions have gone down.
I'll start again.
Tear down these walls.
Yeah, tear down these walls. Tearing down some of the restrictions within WA. It used to be, what, 7 or 9? It was 9 areas, and now it's down to, looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 areas. That means that we can go down to our winery region called Margaret River, and that's where we're off to today. Thumbs up! I'm in my jersey that I got last night, the Masters, Wembley Vets, and I can barely move because training was an hour long, and I'm a stiff old fat bastard.
You just called yourself a stiff old fat bastard.
What's wrong with that? About a 2.5 hour drive down there. We stop at this fantastic supermarket just north of Bunbury. It's called, what's it called, Finn? Farmers Market. Farmers Market. It's fantastic.
Sushi, but I don't know if the tuna's cooked. Because it doesn't say cooked tuna, but usually it says cooked tuna. This is the IKEA of all supermarkets. because it makes you
of food.
everything.
Check that out. Check out that sunset. That is so special. I'm down here at Siesta Holiday Park. It's about halfway between Bustleton and Dunsborough. And it's just a magic place. This time of day, I almost feel like I've died and gone to heaven. Gorgeous water. You can hardly see where the horizon meets the sky. And COVID-19 can't take places like this away from us. You didn't ask for this. You didn't ask to have this happen to you. For 10, 20, 30 years, you did your job magnificently. You crossed every T and dotted every I. And then this came along, and you were asked to put your burden down for a little while. And someone's going to ask you to put that burden back on shortly, and you're up to it. But while we pause, the world still goes on, and the sun still sets, and the world's still beautiful. Keep your spirits up. Long haul guys, I heard you got another 2 months of stand down, making it a minimum of 4 months. 4 months minimum away from work. There is no doubt in my mind that this won't have an effect on you. Get a roof over your head, get a meal on the table, look after your family unit, and after that, lower the bar. Do some meditation every day, get some exercise in, call your mates. This will make you stronger. We are coming through this. There are sources for help if you're not coping. I am so proud of how the Qantas pilot group has conducted itself throughout this. The men and women in Qantas are fantastic people, continue to be fantastic people, and I can't wait to see every single one of you again. Bravo. Is that it? Finn got it.
Way too bright for me tonight. They sting my eyes and set my mind alight. The will to run is stronger than the will to fight. Tonight, tonight, tonight.
Yeah, that'll do.